Alright, everybody, let's get started here with our update. Let's let the word get out a little bit more. See if we can get some more viewers in here before we do start formally. There just may not be that many people on Facebook right now. Anyway, we'll go ahead and start here with our newest update. Let's first get started. Of course, we'll take a look at outside at our station. Let's look at that. See what we got going on out there. So right now, 69 degrees, not too bad out. Pretty nice day. Temperature did just go up a little bit, 69.8. It takes it just a minute to update on the site here. Winds are calm right now. Rainfall, have not had any rainfall. So let's see if I can get that. Nope, it's not going to update. It'll update when it's ready, I guess. Anyway, let's take a look at radar across the area. Got a warm front kind of just hanging out right over the top of us at this point. And of course, going to have some severe storms moving in later on. Looking like overnight into maybe Friday morning. That's going to be due to that cold front to the west there approaching and moving through. Damaging winds, hail, tornadoes. Unfortunately, all that threat exists currently, but just a rather warm day out thanks to this approaching warm front here that's going to move on through, passing to the northeast expected to some point today. But right now the radar is pretty calm, not a lot going on out there other than some showers further to the west. Let's take a look at the forecast outlook. Of course, calling for today, looks like high 79 to low 58, going to be warm, 20 to 60% chance of showers and storms. Looks like Friday, high 75, low 56, with a 30 to 40% chance of more showers and storms. Saturday, high 68, low 55, 40 to 50% chance of more showers and storms. Sunday, high 67, low 58, 30 to 60% chance of more showers and storms. And we really start to ramp up around Monday, high 71. Looks like didn't really fit the low temperature in there. I think it's a lot low of 58, 70 to 80% chance of more showers and storms. So we're going to keep an eye on next week as well. But right now, let's talk about the threat of tornadoes, damaging winds, hail, all that type of stuff. The Storm Prediction Center has put out a level 2, slight risk of severe thunderstorms all of North Alabama, with a level 1 further south. Of course, looking at the look at the wind outlook on the bottom there, 15% risk of that. I know that doesn't seem high, but it's decent. In weather terms, level 2, 15% risk of some damaging winds there. And looking at the hail threat, it's rather high out there, especially in that hatched area, which looks to be further in northeast Jackson County, far northeast tip of DeKalb County. Could see some hail a quarter or larger in those areas where the hatched area is. So that's 1 inch of diameter or larger possible in those areas. And elsewhere, there's a possibility of 1 inch of diameter. Can't rule out some just a little bit larger than that. Tornado threat, 2% risk all of North Alabama. So we know when we have low tornado threats, we need to pay attention. Basically, we've learned by that, too many times the hard way there. So we'll be watching that. Make sure you stay weather aware today. And let's take a look at our high resolution models. It shows just a big old scattered mess, like kind of a multi-cluster storm event. Some of these multi-clusters could be, supercells. They could become supercells, kind of concerning them being multi-cluster instead of a squall line. But not everybody will get severe weather with this. That's just the way the pattern looks here. It's kind of just a multi-cluster broke up, scattered out across the area. So some of us will get it, some of us won't. Some of us may not even see rain out of it. That's just kind of how it is. May get it, may not. But let's take a look at the tornado perimeters. Of course, as you see, those numbers really, really low. I only seen a 1 peak up there. So there is a really low threat of tornadoes, but it's not zero. So we're not going to rule it out by any means of a tornado, something like what was seen at Rosalie developing again. Looking at the possibility of supercells, that's a little bit more concerning. I've seen a 5 pop up there in DeKalb County, and it is very low numbers, but it's definitely in existence there, so it's something we'll have to pay attention to. Rainfall totals, though, if you're over in Georgia and southeast portions of Georgia, 5 to maybe 6 inches of rainfall. Further north there, kind of to the east and central Georgia, 4 inches of rain, and moving further over here, 1 to 2 inches. But all it takes is a slight shift in the system, low pressure system here. We get more rainfall. Right now, though, we're thinking maybe 1 to 2 inches. Further south, 2 to 3. Just a lot of rainfall out there. Pretty much, just a lot of rainfall. Let's look at the timing. Looks like it'll start most likely around 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. around Florence, Russellville areas. Getting into Huntsville, I-65 around 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. and then northeast Alabama, DeKalb, Jackson, Marshall around 7 p.m. to 12 a.m. So it looks like it's going to be a overnight deal, unfortunately, something we'll have to watch. So that's what I've got for today. No, it wasn't a very long video, but I've got some stuff I got to get out and do. So I wanted to basically get the basics wrapped up. And let's get ready to wrap the stream up here, of course, with our sponsor, Mr. Dylan Snyder at Alabama Living Real Estate. For all your real estate needs, give him a call at 256-979-4330. Also, like him on Facebook as well. Same with RKG Automotive Group. For more information, you can call them at 256-323-7323 and also give them a like on Facebook. And also help support us. Things have got pretty hard. There's their Cash App. We have CWX. We also have PayPal. All that's pinned to the page. Anything helps. Things have got really rough. So I imagine it's rough on everybody, not just me. So thanks again. Like and share our content. Subscribe to our YouTube. We'd appreciate it. And going to wrap it up here. Got a busy day ahead. So y'all be weather aware. We'll update again tonight. And of course, if anything issues out before tonight, we'll let you know on the latest updates. We'll update again, or the Weather Service offices update, I think around 12, 1 or 2, somewhere right in there is the new updates come out with the model, so we'll look at them again. Have a good evening, everybody, or good morning, and good rest of your day. God bless. Have a great day, and we'll see you on the next update.